Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to prop my phone up. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, I am. Yes, I am still in PC limbo. I thought my phone was working, and not my phone, my computer. But then, yeah, it's not going well. It has issues with getting into my settings. So my settings option doesn't work. I can't do anything with like setting up my microphone to OBS. I can't get my face cam connected to OBS. So it's pretty much just an expensive paperweight. So I have a phone here, a phone that I have to hold in my hand unless I can somehow find a way to prop it up without damaging the little piece for the microphone. I have much sympathy for you with your paperweight. Well, thank you. The problem that I currently have, I had to turn off the channel rewards. Honestly, the image quality is pretty alright. Well, that's good. Oh, I forgot I have a cup right here with markers. I can... Okay, well, YouTube is just sitting in my marker cup. This camera detects the light really well. Well, I had to move my lamp from being up against the wall to being more like towards my closet, so that way I could have better lighting for both YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, this stream is pretty much just going to be doing whatever we can, because I hate having to cancel streams. I love streaming. Like, honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. Like, with how often I stream, it just feels different from, like, just filming a video or having a conversation with someone in person. It just... I don't know how to describe it. Okay, I'm here and ready to force you to make a stream happen, starting with tell me about peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know why I opened up Discord when I should be opening up YouTube and Twitch to send links to the Discord. I've never had one and I want to have one. Alright, so how does it work? What is jelly? You can use pretty much any kind of bread. Some of my favorites to use would be like white bread or sourdough. So you have like bread. Well, actually, you also have a second slice of bread. So, man, maybe my marker cup was not the best way to do this. All right, toasted, no. I mean, you could toast it if you want. Like, put in the toaster for a little bit. Okay, not toasted traditionally. Right. So, uh, on one piece of bread, you kind of like spread peanut butter on one side. So we have jam, but I am led to believe that jam is not actually jelly. Yeah. Honestly, the way that it kind of is here in the US, jelly is just a less chunky jam. Which it's you could also use like preserves, like a strawberry preserves, apple preserves. Oh, okay. So do they taste the same? Yeah, pretty much. And then on one piece of bread, you just you kind of transfer this one side and just kind of flip it. Yeah, like a smooth jam. Okay, I can find me some of that smooth preserves. Yeah. So yeah, it's like making a normal sandwich. But if you want to get a little crazy, you take a pan, you put said sandwich in there with a little bit of butter. Yep, and then you take a spatula and then you kind of flip the sandwich and you can grill it. A grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone in the YouTube chat. Man, this is the most I've had in that chat. What is the ratio of peanut butter to jelly? Uh, Honestly, I'd say like a thin layer of each, so try to go about the same. But thank you, Vader. Welcome to the stream. Jocelyn, thank you. And Googly Master, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, so like a 50-50 ratio. But yeah, this is just a temporary streaming solution until my brother can get spending like the past year or so trying to buy a laptop from him. Like it's this high-end gaming PC. Hey, welcome to the stream. I know it's very janky, but we're gonna power through. Oh yeah. Just a moment. I forgot I had to change my Twitch password. So I forgot to log back into my account on my tablet. Oh no, ow! Ow, I'm accidentally punching things. Alright, oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I mean, we are rocking out here with our lack of peanut butter sandwiches. Tentes, would you be able to send the Twitch link to the Discord server, please? A sweet cinnamon roll of a person. Uh-oh. No, I am not trying to go to someone else's stream. Oh, someone has. You know what? Okay, let's... Alright, something about you guys and being here is really relaxing at Hello. Like, I feel cozy watching. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I kind of get it. I have this mic right here connected to one phone. I have this mic connected to this phone. So I'm just trying my best to make this situation work. You know, we can pretty much just play whatever we want. Like, the whiteboard is our canvas. And our minds are... Well, our minds are our minds. I mean, we could draw, we could play Hangman or something. Thank you. Yeah, because I need the Authenticator app open, but that is on my phone and I'm streaming right now, so it's a little bonkers. Well, thank you. Welcome to the stream, Connor. Okay, I don't know why they're censoring... Well, maybe I do know why they're censoring the word Hangman. So I'm thinking for something to draw. Maybe who's that Pokemon? You can draw the silhouettes. I mean, I could try. Alright, so let's start with... Oh, hold on, and we can fail to guess. I mean, I do have a Pokemon book in here that literally just draw a circle and be like, who dat? A Jigglypuff seen from above. Caroline, welcome to the stream. You know, maybe I should stream on YouTube this way. Jigglypuff seen from above. A Shroomish from top down. Oh, Flondin, welcome to the stream. I was working all day. And Ekans going in a tight spiral. I'm having computer issues, so we're just gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way, like drawing, playing Hangman, doing whatever. It's 1 a.m. for me. I just finished working at midnight. Oh no, so I'm very tired. Alright. You know what? Once I kind of get an idea for that drawing game, we're gonna play like a game of Hangman. Okay. Okay, you know, I gotta. Here we go. Alright. Alright. 10 letters for the first word, 2 for the second, 3 for the third, and 4 for the fourth. I'm taking guesses from any chat. Oh yeah, the theme is Pokemon. Oh god, I just realized that it's gonna look backwards on your guys' stream. Okay, first of all, why is the letter B censored? But yes, B is on there once. Alright, A. Yep, we already got A. Right. Is the word the there? Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. V. There is no V. Oh, I didn't see E at first, but yep. There's actually 3 E's. Who put the V? They are making it suck. Oh, I'm seeing O. There is no O. Right, who is choosing bad letters to come to Twitch? I just want to talk. I. There is an I. Dr. Pimpin, welcome. Okay, I see S. I see N. Alright, YouTube is saying that they're picking the vowels. T. Oh. Y is... Okay, I Found D. Why is this person being kind of like flagged for their letters? Oh yes, there is a D. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, we already went with T. Yes, I do know Hunter. He is my brother. Right, that's what I thought. Up, I see the letter C. Is there an R? Yes, there is. Wait, hold on. I forgot to put an R. Yep, we got it. And I forgot an A. My bad. You guys would have had it sooner if I didn't just. Yeah, if I would have. If I would have just gone all in. Tell Hunter to hop on the stream. I can't. Oh yeah, I can message him on Discord. Doy. Okay, let's see. Join the Twitch stream right now, please. I'm not telling him who is here. I mean, you guys can. Oh, wait. YouTube, you guys can see a few of my Charmander plushies. I had to pick up the Twitch chat. Okay, let's do another round. We deserve a detailed plush introduction. Bye. Are you doing a live stream too tomorrow? Actually, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. 7 p.m. Central, which tomorrow's stream is making up for missing last Friday's stream. Alright, but I will show you guys some of the plushies. Alright, this Charmander here, I got in 2024 at Dave & Buster's. It was a birthday present, actually. We must decide how skilled they are at peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I got to go, but tell Hunter I said hi. I will. Yeah, the tail is super fluffy. Bye. How malleable is it? Flop tail. It's not like it's not able to stand up on its own. Oh. Oh, okay, I can put it like this. I just gotta make sure that I can get it in both camera shots. And I can actually read some of the messages. Alright, let's see, what other plushie should I show off? Look, I know you're not that big of a fan of Meryl. Hey, welcome to the stream, Truish. Wait, I got the Meryl Squishmallow. I don't have Mega Charizard, but I do have Charquaza. I find this Pokemon as a Squishmallow acceptable. You know, that's fair. Oh yeah, Charquaza. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Charquizzle. What is that bone thing? Uh, it's not a bone. It's Snom. At least I think this is what you're referring to. Charles Quizzle, not Charge. Tell him it is Snom in German. Wait, oh no, Snom Nom. Alright, okay, let's move on to one more round of this. What is the most expensive one I have? I would honestly say maybe the Snorlax beanbag chair that I have underneath, like, all of these plushies. Collectively, how much are they all? Honestly, I don't know, like, an actual number. Because some of them were, like, $10 at Walmart. A lot of them were, like, a few dollars on Temu. Some of them were birthday presents or Christmas presents. And I have a giant Belly Bolt Squishmallow that I got for like $10. All right. All right. The theme is food, but on your guys' screen it probably says doof. Alright. Is it peanut butter and jelly? Is it ranch? I have just ate the Kaigen. It is neither of those words. Okay, let's start with the letter A. A is the first letter of the second word. It's like Wordle, but worse. Okay, let's see. E. We have two E's. Welcome back to the stream, Flondin. Okay, so you could end in an ED or an E or an EL. So not narrowed down enough. Let's try an M. There is no M. YouTube folks, take it away. I have failed. You have plenty of tries left, both chats. Is there a T? There is no T. Is there an S? No S. Why is my green marker all the way over here and not with the rest of them? Anyone in the YouTube chat have an idea? An R. There is an R. I feel like you guys are missing some very valuable letters right now. Is there an O? There is an O. I need me some more vowels. What the heck, is it an Italian word? Yes, it is. Is there an L? Yes. Italy has lots of L's. They do. You did get the last word. Yes, it is chicken Alfredo. Alright, let's give that silhouette drawing game a shot. I think I know what overreacted at all during that session. I agree. Alright. Alright, Pokemon board meeting time. New Pokemon food to sell at our Pokemon Cafe. Torch Chicken Alfredo. Like, it's not made from actual Torchics. Alright. Once someone guesses what I'm drawing, then I will either finish it or I will just move on to what the next one is. That is clearly a Poffin. Nope, it's a Pokemon. A Torchic, a Meteor. Oh, a Meteor Pokemon? No. Lilligant? Nope. It's not Trubbish either. Yep, it is Makuhita. Wait, I'll finish up the silhouette. Alright. Please finish drawing the guy. He deserves his face. Okay, I'll draw the face. I mean, if I'm drawing the face, then I gotta draw the rest of him. Could you add a sandwich too? I'm projecting onto Makuhita. Alright, I'll give him a sandwich. Okay, so I'm just gonna there's a sandwich that is being delivered. Okay, does not look like I'm missing any other design features. Well, now I'm jealous of Makuhita. No sandwich for him. Aw. You know what? I'm still gonna take a picture of it. Alright. Let's see, who is next? How about your ideal donut that would and you would fight Hoopa for? You know what? That's a good idea. Alright. So my ideal kind of donut. So it's what does the ultimate donut look like to you? And for you? Okay, so it's a long john, but on the inside, instead of it just being more donut, there's like a pudding or a custard, jelly, whatever on the inside. So like this is just what the inside kind of looks like. And then on top of that, there's like little crushed up pieces of Reese's cups. Like, it's not that impressive, but it's simple. There's endless possibilities on what the filling could be. And there's Reese's cups on top. There is a fancy donut place in London called Donut or something. Let me see what kind of donuts they have. It is simple and sounds delicious. Yeah. And then, a good grief, listen to this donut. Toffee caramel and blonde chocolate ganache filling. Hazelnut and chocolate crust. Chantilly cream, caramelized vanilla cream, profiterole. My goodness. It is definitely a hard thing to say. There's another kind of donut I would absolutely fight Hoopa for. So, it's your standard donut shape. Then around it, it is a pumpkin spice donut. Oh. A rose. Wait, hold on. There is one with a macaroon on it too, like how in Legends ZA there's a macaroon donut. Yep. Rose raspberry lychee ganache filling, crispy raspberry chantilly cream, macaroon ring, and fresh berries. These donuts cost like 10 USD. My goodness, that is a lot. Right, but for this donut, there's also like little sprinkle-like things that are also pumpkin spice flavored. I want a donut so bad now. It's in London. Yeah, that sounds like a London thing to do. But yeah, this donut I can get from my local gas station during the fall, and it is incredible. Well, okay, one of my local gas stations. Because there's technically 4 here in town. Alrighty. I know I passed it. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to drawing Hawlucha, I would rather look at the internet to try to draw that. So Hawlucha is definitely something that I will draw in a future stream. A Hawlucha inspired donut. That would be pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so I'm currently looking at the Pokemon Deluxe Essential Handbook, and right here on the page about the typings, they actually used every single evolution for their respective type. And look, they got Trubbish for Poison type. That's so cool. Trubbish, our little hero, absolutely. And also, they used some dual type Pokemon on here. And I'm assuming they're going based off of their primary type. Because there's Gible for Dragon type, Mawile for Steel type, hold on. Fletchling is primarily normal. But then again, oh, that hurt. But at this point in time, there's only one pure normal type, and that was Tornadus, I believe. Yeah, because Thundurus is electric flying. Let's figure this out. Yeah, Thundurus, electric flying. Tornadus, yep, pure flying. And that makes Landorus ground flying. Look, I know that they wanted to just go with like simple Pokemon, but this just goes to show that some normal flying types should just be pure flying. And at this point in time, we only have 3 pure flying types. Ground flying is an interesting combo, but Rip to Ice. Yeah, Ice type actually has quite a few dual types it can take care of. Like ground flying, dragon flying, a dragon ground. Uh, and I think those might be the only ones. But yeah, there's also Gligar and Gliscor, which are ground flying. I actually don't know many Pokemon off the top of my head. Psychic Electric, no idea. Uh, Psychic Electric. Dark Electric, no idea. Oh god, I know. Well, hold on. Poison Psychic, I don't know. Poison Psychic would be the entire Galarian Slowpoke line. Well, besides Slowpoke, I guess. Grass Psychic, there's Celebi. There's also Calyrex. Oh god, why don't I remember any Dark Electric types? It's either there is one and I'm just forgetting, or there isn't one and I'm just misremembering. Okay, I know there has to be a Psychic Electric type. Oh yeah, there's Alolan Raichu. There's quite an abundance of dark fighting, though. There's Pangoro, Scraggy and Scrafty. I think there's more. No, Pancham is just fighting because you level it up with a dark type in your party. Uh, yeah, Pangoro is the evolved form. My memory is embarrassing me in front of a pile of Pokemon. Oh no. You know what? Let me check the Electric Dark. Oh yeah, Morpeko is kind of Electric Dark. Like in one form, it's hangry mode. It is Electric Dark, but I believe in its uh, full belly mode, it's just pure electric. What is Morpeko? Like, is it just a gimmicky changes type Pokemon? Okay. Alright, so Morpeko right here. It is a Pokemon that kind of alternates between forms in battle. So, like, one turn it will start off as this, but then with a certain move, it changes uh, into the other form. At least I think that's how that works. I'm just I'm just gonna look it up to make sure I know what I'm talking about. I thought it was auto every turn. I have no idea. I have 0 brain cells. Listen, there's 1,025 Pokemon. We're not supposed to be experts on all of them. Okay, so when Morpeko enters a battle for the first time, it is in its full belly mode and Aura Wheel is electric type. At the end of each turn, Morpeko changes into its hangry mode and Aura Wheel becomes dark type. Okay, yes, and it can change form with its Hunger Switch ability. I am but a humble dingus. I am also a dingus. Oh, I did also mean to say thanks for dropping by my stream on the weekend. It was really great having you drop by. I mean, you drop by my streams, I always try to drop into yours. Because one, I'm returning the favor, and two, you're fun to hang out with. I really appreciate that, but there's no pressure. I get that. Um, honestly, I'm just really unprepared for this stream. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even expect this kind of stream to work. Yeah, I just hope I don't have to do this kind of stream for too much longer. Like, I haven't played Legend ZA since I think Thursday. So yep. So I'm kind of feeling a withdrawal from the game. I mean, to be fair, yes, I am having a technological sadness. Like, I know I could play it in my spare time, like on a different account, but I like playing it on stream. Hopefully, all your PC stuff will get sorted quickly. I hope so too. I'm just waiting for my brother to say the magic word and say, "Hey, the computer's ready." I could either have it dropped off this day, or you guys can come and pick it up, or something. Oh, what happened with your old one? Did the update goof it? Yes, the update kind of made it so there was an issue with diagnosing my PC, so I had to somewhat reset it. Like, it deleted OBS and some other things, but not a big problem. I can re-download that stuff. But it also deleted my settings. This computer, I believe, is like 5 or 6 years old. But I've had it for I think I've had it for 4. It really is just a glorified paperweight. An over glorified paperweight. It really is. And now I'm pretty sure a Slowpoke could beat it in a race of any kind. And a full-on new PC is just expensive as heck. Absolutely. But thankfully, I've been working on like buying one for my brother for like the past year or so. My PC is relatively old now, but I did get a new graphics card about 2 years ago. I think that could be very helpful. But honestly, I don't know much about computers and like how they run and stuff. I just know that when computer works, I can do my stuff. When my computer doesn't work, I get a little frustrated because I'm already falling behind on the amount of YouTube videos I have up. Like, I have enough to get me through, I would say, the 7th of February. I don't have many smarts with computers. Same. Yeah, I'm just hoping I can actually get CapCut to work so I can do some editing for some videos I have kind of lined up. I basically told the PC shop what my budget was and what I was looking for. They recommended me stuff and I got it built. And I have no idea how to build a computer or anything like that. That is my brother's expertise and my sister's boyfriend's expertise. That's why I got the PC shop to do it. You know, that's smart. I just have this MSI gaming computer that is secondhand from my brother. It worked really well for a long time until I started having issues with it, like for the past few months. Like that one time where it just wouldn't cooperate for 38 hours. Oh yeah, my partner also installed my new graphics card for me. I opened up my PC and then I was like, I do not recognize this device. Honestly, I like part of me wants to kind of open up my PC just to figure out what's going on. But then again, I have the mechanical knowledge of 3 squirrels in a trench coat. So I could get curious about one thing and I could accidentally break it even more. I mean, not that I purposely broke anything on my computer. It's just that it broke itself. We had a golden retriever dog and a kitten who grew up around the dog. Whenever we put a coat on the dog in cold weather, the kitten would just not recognize the dog at all and run away. That was basically me when my PC had the side panel removed. I ran away until it returned back to normal. Uh, okay, let me see if I can find a picture of what my computer looks like because I don't want to turn both cameras in the direction of my computer. Uh, I honestly have no idea what model it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it is the MSI Trident. Oh, what? What do you mean? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it honestly does look fancy. Can can you can you just cooperate with me, technology? Okay, let's see. MSI Trident. But yeah, however, I don't know what happened to the stand. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good gosh, that price tag. Wait, are you looking it up on your own? You go on this way. I don't know how much this thing costs. Like originally. I just looked it up. I am simply too poor to even look at it. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm not looking to buy one from Taiwan. Taiwan seems like an interesting place. But then again, I'm not even looking on. Yeah, I'm not even looking to buy a new one of these. Hello. I mean, I think it really just depends on where you're buying your computer from. Alright. Oh, I looked it up, and there is a YouTube video titled "Budget Console Size PC." What budget are they talking about? The U.S. government budget. Is the budget in the room with us? Probably not. I am poor as heck. Same. And I honestly have no idea what to do. Hopefully, you'll have your PC all sorted for Thursday and Friday. Honestly, but will you need to reinstall everything? I'm pretty sure mainly just like CapCut, OBS, uh, and some other things. But those are simple to reinstall. Oh yeah, it's also also the app that I use to kind of project my tablet to my computer, which I think is called EasyCast. But I really hope I have it for Friday's stream. like tomorrow night and Thursday afternoon, I can just kind of wing it. But I would actually like it as soon as possible. Mainly because like this kind of stream, I have so many ideas, but yet I don't have ideas on what to do. Uh, you could wrap up early and brainstorm those ideas off screen for Thursday. I mean, I remember I am streaming tomorrow. Because I missed Friday's stream. If the being live is too much pressure, I mean, it's honestly, when it comes to like my usual streams, like where I'm playing games or just drawing, like I can absolutely throw out an idea of like maybe I should do this, or what if I took this idea and combined it with this. But with just two different phones streaming to two different places in two different like angles, like this one's filming, I don't know, streaming horizontally, this one's streaming vertically. And it, like, when it comes to drawing on the whiteboard, I do so much better when I have like my whole setup working. So that way I only have one screen to really, well, two screens to really focus on. Like a phone in my hand for drawing inspirations, and this monitor right here so I can kind of see what messages are coming in, any other ideas to add to that drawing, but mainly from you because you're the only one that requests drawings from me. I think when you have such a solid workflow already, having to adjust to something so different is just kind of blah. Yeah, I'm horrible at explaining things. I've made that abundantly clear on both YouTube, Twitch, Kick whenever I had that. I'm pretty sure that's happened on TikTok as well. But yeah, this change to my workflow is just kind of tough for me to wrap my head around. I don't think you're bad at explaining things. Like, I get what you're saying. Well, the reason why I say I'm bad at explaining things is pretty much like I know there's a quicker way to explain it, but I have to kind of make sure my mouth and my brain are working at a similar speed, which that never happens. Because my brain likes to go from like point A to B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and all of the letters, while my mouth just kind of skips all of these extra points and goes straight to like here. Oh, let's just. I think your routine was really efficient too, because you have been streaming and filming for so long. This new setup is kind of forcing you back to square one, and that can be weirdly overwhelming and also frustrating. We all process information differently. Yeah, honestly, this kind of feels like I have been brought back in time to 2017 when I first started. Because my first video on YouTube, I had to kind of like sit with my legs up on the chair with my phone in between my knees so I could actually play the game. But thankfully, after I would say about 8.5 years, I've had such a glow up when it comes to filming and streaming. I really admire your perseverance, though. You still got on alive. Yeah, like I've mentioned countless times, I hate having to cancel or postpone streams because I love what I do. Sure, I don't have the fan base to make money off of it, but that's not why I'm doing this. I don't necessarily do it for the money. If I did get paid from this, that would just be like a little bonus. It's the community that I have built over like 8.5 years on YouTube, just about 4 on Twitch. I think your genuine enthusiasm really shows. So, well, thank you. Like, I know some people who are content creators just do it for the money and stuff. Like, why do that when you have such a loyal fan base that made you who you are? I really appreciate that, and it is what drew me to your streams. And I really appreciate that. And that's why I always end my streams with saying, it doesn't matter if there's 1 person or 20 people here. Like, yeah, I know back in the day, like, I don't know what caused me to pick those 2 numbers. I mean, 1 I understand, but I could have picked like 200 or something. I think if you only do it to make a profit, you miss out on finding things that actually do spark joy. Yeah. I think valuing the community and just enjoying the creative process is so important. Exactly. Like, there are things, at least those are my values too, right? Like, there are things that I've been willing to try to do, like videos or streams, because people have suggested them, and or like people that I have been watching for like whether it's like a couple weeks or 6+ years. Like I get inspired by these ideas, and when people either like tune in live or watch the videos, it just makes me feel like I am doing pretty well. In fact, I was filming on my PS5, and I took a little break to look at some of the analytics of Speed Sunday, which is my weekly series on Sundays. One of my Speed Sunday videos got 629 views in 8 months. Like, that blows my mind. Yeah, 629. Your consistent curiosity and willingness to grow and try new things, that kind of drive is so special nowadays. Yeah, and that's kind of why I get a little emotional when I talk about this stuff. Like, this community, like whether it's like just any random person that tunes into like one of my videos, or the consistent viewers that watch all my videos or tune into my streams, like it's honestly just special. Like, this is like, I honestly never would have thought that like back in 2017 when I made my first video of that, I would be here, like in this moment, like streaming or like making high quality, and well, I can't really say high quality videos, but pretty decent videos. Like, I always thought that I'd kind of be stuck doing the old school method of like using my phone all the time and running out of space for videos. You've connected with others through just being you and being so genuine with your streams and what you like to share with others. How you're stuck with me. Yeah, thank goodness for this mic. Because if I am stuck filming videos on my phone just to make sure I have videos going up consistently, or if I'm just streaming, I have a way to get pretty good audio. Like, I know this shouldn't be the normal for like a month or so. At most a week, I hope. Maybe 2. But yeah, I absolutely I absolutely hate that my computer is acting up, but I feel like it's kind of a blessing because like when I stream, I'm mainly focused on the game, and just not talking as often as I really should be when I'm streaming. Because I either think of something to say, and when I go to say it, it's just gone immediately, or I just get really distracted by something. Like, when it comes to this kind of bad setup that I have right now, it kind of feels more personal. Like, I can actually just sit here and get to know everyone that pops in. Like, I do a horrible job keeping up with the YouTube chat sometimes, even though it's only like one person like every couple weeks. Sometimes there's two, and sometimes I miss their messages until they're both gone from the stream. So I'm not a perfect streamer. I'm far from it. But yeah, people pop in and out a lot anyway. True. But I do know when I need to work on something. Like, I need to work on being more present when it comes to like talking with anyone that comes into the chat, especially if like they're asking me questions. But if they're promoting something, no, I'm not interested. Unless they are like an actual business that's offering me like some sort of sponsorship, then we can talk. I like your streams. We can always improve, and having the awareness is the best first step. Oh, yeah, if they are promoting their random stuff. Yeah, like, if some major brand comes into my stream and they're like, hey, we want to talk business, where can we get a hold of you? Then I would absolutely be down to chat. Brands can offer stuff. Random scammy bots cannot. Exactly. Like, if... Well, it really depends on the brand, though. Like, it has to be something that I am, like, passionate about. Like, I'm not going to sell out for something that I'm not a fan of and something I don't believe in. Like, if a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship came my way, I would probably decline it. Because honestly, the game does not interest me. Now, if it was like if St. Jude wanted to have me do like a charity stream, I would absolutely be down for that. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I need to get better at reading both chats whenever I can. But thankfully, I have the YouTube chat right here, Twitch chat up there. So I can actually kind of flip-flop between them. Yeah. But yeah, I am far from the perfect streamer. But, like you said, the awareness is the best first step to fixing that. Like, I do want to work on yeah, I get what you're saying though. Reflecting on your own creative works is a useful way to figure out where to grow and how. Yeah, like I want to work on these bigger ideas as well. And it's kind of hard to do that when like I'm not like fully focused on that specific area. It also helps with identifying what you do already enjoy and what to keep doing. Right, like there is this there's this big video I want to work on. And well, besides my computer stuff going on, there are some things I do want to work on. Like, I want to work on getting better at editing so I can make that video the best it can be while also working on making sure that if I can edit that, I can edit other videos. Like, some of my videos I don't really edit because it's and like they're kind of simple videos, and I don't really know what to add to make them better. Like, I don't like scripting videos because it feels less natural. I do, and I really enjoy your point system and the things you came up with it, and you came up for it. Well, thank you. Some of those were like default options. Others I either just thought of like before a stream, or I was thinking of like during a video I was filming. Heck, sometimes I even think about them before I go to bed. Or when I'm just trying to fall asleep. Like the one for the wheel that I have set up. I thought of that as I was falling asleep. So I was like, alright, I'll wake up, I'll write that idea down. Then I'll get that set up in the morning. Oh, the wheel is so much fun. It just feels like a carnival game. Yeah. I still have it listed with Pokemon Scarlet and the 5 major areas of Legends ZA. Not ZA, Legends Arceus. because that's what the reward is for. Like, you redeem it, and I have to shiny hunt in whatever area it lands on. Okay, well, if this was like an actual... I want to spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel. But yeah, once I get my new laptop, I will turn on all of my rewards again. So that way, we can actually do some of this stuff. That new laptop is going to have me spinning that wheel. But yeah, let's just see where it would land if I had that reward open. It would be the Cobalt Coastland. I just realized that I have them all color coordinated. Like, light blue is the Alabaster Icelands, dark blue is Scarlet, pink is Obsidian Fieldlands, orange is Crimson Mirelands, yellow is Cobalt Coastlands, and green is Coronet Highlands. Yeah, time to get that new laptop stat, please and thank. I need to spin that wheel nonstop. Oh my goodness. But to be fair, I would have to find a shiny in one of those areas. Then I can spin the wheel again. Like, I don't even remember how much that one costs. And I don't think you're able to check because I don't have any of my rewards activated. The suspense. Alright. But yeah, this has been an interesting stream. What is your plan for the rest of the evening? In stream or out of stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I actually really liked the Just Chatting Sammy stream. Got to just hang. I don't really have anything else planned for the stream. But I did have plans to hang out with my mom for a little bit before she goes to bed. Yeah, and I don't really know what else to do, but I will try to figure something out for tomorrow's stream and potentially Thursday's stream and Friday. I mean, Friday, we might do that drawing stream still. Excuse me. It'll just be like janky like this. Oh, excuse me. Alright, but I think I'm gonna call it here. But I will try to come up with some ideas. But thank you all so much for joining the stream. I know I say this every time. but it doesn't matter if there's 1 person or 20 people here. I love interacting with all you guys, and this is the perfect. Well, this is as good as I can do for now. Good night. Yeah, I'm trying my best, and I'm glad that you were here. But yeah, I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, which Tuesdays and Fridays are at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 1 p.m. All of that is Central Time. YouTube videos go up Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 5 p.m. Central, with a special stream going up at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow because I missed Friday's stream. And I think that's everything. But thank you all so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I will catch you in the next one.